Hey everybody, what's happening? I'm getting back started on this AC compressor change. What you have here is an inch and an eighth and a 1 inch. I didn't have those wrenches, so I had to use the crescent wrench. So I was able to got this clamp. It goes right here, that goes around it, that holds this little foam piece. So I'm gonna screw it here and get the line off, and then that thing's still tight. Unscrew the evaporator core nut. This aluminum stuff like this, you got to watch it. If it was put together, and they cross-threaded the threads on it from the factory or something like it, or somebody else that done it has changed it, it's gonna be rough getting it apart. That aluminum, it galls up like that, not like regular metal. Better days. Let's see here. Don't tell me. Hang on, folks. All right, folks. I'm back. Gotta take this this coolant reservoir off so I can get to that bolt and loosen the clamp for that evaporator core. I mean, the dryer right there. Come on now. Yes, sir. So see, that just pulls up out that little sleeve right there. This piece slides down in it. That looks to be about like a 10mm is holding it, the bolt in there for that metal strap. All right, I'm back. All I done was just I had to get that washer bottle out of the way. That's the hose that's going to the overflow tank right there for the radiator. Some light shine on it. Yeah. All right. So you got a bolt way down here. That's the bolt that's on that nut right there. There's a stud sticking out, there's a nut on it. Get in there and get this one. Goes to that other part of that bracket holding that dryer in. There it is. And there's the dryer. I gotta swap this bracket over to the new one. To make things a little bit easier, I'm gonna take out this breather box. What it is that metal strap right there. See those two 13mm bolts right there? Come on now. Yeah, the reason why you hear an impact, I have a battery impact ratchet. It's 1/2" drive. You can get them in 3/8 as well. That's a handy little tool to get in some tight places if you need an impact. What I done was I just spun it around, and it just comes out of those little tabs right there. Go up in these little notches. I'm just pulling this breather box out. Make it a little bit easier on working on this thing, because I'm gonna have to get some flush. And cycle through that evaporator core, because there's the lower line right there. So I'm going to take that line loose, and I'm going to put something down there to catch it, and then I'm going to push some of that flush out through there, through this upper line on this evaporator core. So I got that. So just hang tight, folks. I'll be right back. All right. So I'm gonna take this filler piece that goes below the grill, and it covers up the hole that's in between the bumper and the grill. Take these out. These are 7mm bolts. Yeah, I'll try to do this stuff one-handed and hold the camera. Yeah, the reason why I'm pulling this this stuff off because of I got to replace the AC condenser. My pops had it. He deer run out from him, and it pushed this latch bracket back up against the condenser. I don't know if you guys can see. It's got a pretty good bend in it, and it's got some damage on it right there. I got another one ordered. I'm gonna replace it because I don't want to risk the chance of those vanes might have a little something going on with them, and because all those fins and everything, you got your vanes right there where everything runs through, and the fans helps keep the air going against it and help your AC cool, you know. So I'm gonna replace it because it's got a pretty good bend in it and that damage to it right here. Because if I don't change it, the way my luck is, once I get the new compressor put on, get everything cleaned and put back together, and I put some pressure to it with some Freon, my luck, that's gonna leak. So I ordered another one. So ordered it from Rock Auto. O'Reilly's wants $181 for it. So I got it off of Rock Auto for $72. Yeah, see this piece is supposed to be one solid piece that goes all the way across. It covers up, it goes below the grill. This piece is broke. I got a plastic welder and everything. I'm gonna try to doctor it up to make it last a little longer. All right, I'm back. You got to take this bolt out right here, which is a 13 millimeter. I'll plug the horn. Get this up out that loom out of the way so I can get up under it and get to that bolt a little bit better. Trying to push against that plastic and everything. I don't know why they had to put such a long-winded bolt right there. Could put a little short stubby one in there and been just as sufficient. Alright. Let's see here. Got to get this latch cable loose. Come on now. There we go. Just push it forward. We got to get it up out from under that little tab. And the cable just slides right out. Stick this down in the hole like that, and it's out of your way. The reason I had to do that because I got to take the latch bolts loose so I can get to this other bolt right here on this latch support in there. There's the latch. And get right here. that bolt loose. Man. Come on now. And the latch support comes out. I was able to pull it and get it back out flush again, so I'm gonna take everything off. I'm gonna clean it up and I'm gonna repaint it. One thing also you can look at, doing for my paint and body repair years, they were bad about this line right here when it has the orifice filter tube in it. Cross threading that and galling it up. I've worked on a Suburban when it has rear air and everything. This connection was stripped out. I was trying to get it off because they galled it up, cross threaded it, putting it on. And I wound up having to replace the whole AC line all the way down to the back of the Suburban because of that. The next connection, done the same thing. So hang tight and see if we can't get this thing loose. All right, I got lucky, folks. It wasn't cross-threaded or nothing. They both popped loose pretty easy. Got to get the line out. All right, let's see. All right, folks. See, I got my lines loose here. Those little clips like that right there, they're snapped into there. Well, you can get something behind it and push one side, kick it sideways a little bit, and get on the other side and push it, and it'll pop right out, and it'll save your clip. And so I gotta take that bolt and that bolt out, and the condenser itself will come out. Alright, so I took these loose. This little bracket right here comes off. It's the absorber for the condenser. And once I got those loose, I was able to get some little pressure off of these, and I got my lines out. Lean it forward. There it is. So y'all can see it got some damage on it. I don't know. Yeah, that's my wrench. It fell last night. What I do is I usually put the screws back. And obviously I'm gonna clean all that out. So now, like I said, I think these lines right here, they're kind of expensive, so I'm gonna contact the parts store and see if they got any kind of flush for these lines and stuff. I looked on their website at O'Reilly's and they got them. They're like $18 to $20 a can. So I shouldn't only need but probably one can to flush this out. Is a whole lot cheaper than replacing the lines and then that evaporator core. So I'm pretty much got to a stopping point on this one, folks. Like I said, I really appreciate y'all, the ones that's watching, the ones that subscribed. I really appreciate everyone. We all got to band together and work together on these things to try to help save us some money. Because as you know, these dealers, they're getting out of hand on stuff like that, and they get to where now there's not really mechanics working in these locations anymore because they're nothing but parts changes now. So not really too many of the mechanics in these dealerships and can diagnose a lot of the stuff. They hook a scan tool to it, and that's about all they do. They don't really know how to go in and diagnosing anything. Like I said, it goes in a whole lot more depth on stuff like that, you know. But y'all find this helpful, leave me a comment. If y'all have a question about anything, I'll do what I can to help y'all out. So y'all give me a thumbs up, comment, and subscribe if you want to. No worries if you don't. And hopefully I have the video coming, you know, for when I'm flushing this stuff out and putting this stuff back together. I'm going to try to get it all flushed out, put back together, and actually run a vacuum on it and pull the vacuum on it to make sure nothing's leaking before I put any Freon in it. So that's gonna be my next video. Y'all stay safe out there, stay blessed, and I'll see y'all on the next video. Later.